Hello, explorers! Today we are thinking about true treasure.
Ooh, treasure.
I bet we have many things in our lives that we really love.
I like worms!
Worms?
Magnesium!
Movies,
I love the periodic table!
Scooters.
Bunsen burners!
thanks Professor Brains.
So many things.
All these things we think we could possibly never live without. Well, grab your Bible a second
Here's mine!
and let's take a look at the treasure above all treasures, the true treasure. If you think your stuff is good, check this out. And I'll give you a clue. It's all to do with a crown. Enough of that. Pete, what's our verse?
The kingdom of heaven is like a treasure hidden in a field, which a man found and covered up. Then in his joy, he goes and sells all that he has and buys that field.
Thanks, Pete. So imagine for a moment there's a man digging and working in a field that doesn't belong to him, and all of a sudden, clunk, he hits something hard. But it's not a stone or a rock, it's a box. And it's got edges and corners, and he finally digs it out and lifts it up, and there are rubies and gold and jewels and pearls, 10 times worth all the possessions that he has. So he quickly buries the treasure again, runs home, sells everything he has, buys the field and gets the treasure. Jesus says the kingdom of heaven is just like that man who finds that gold. Professor Brains, tell us a little bit about the kingdom of heaven. What is a kingdom?
According to the Oxford Dictionary, a kingdom is a country, state or territory ruled by a king.
And so then the kingdom of heaven?
Is Jesus' perfect kingdom ruled perfectly by him for his people.
Yes, which one day will be the new creation.
Yes, exactly. No more sickness, death or Satan, ruled perfectly by Jesus.
Thanks, Professor Brains. So the kingdom of heaven is the world where Jesus rules absolutely perfectly.
No wonder Jesus is such a treasure.
Yeah, if he's bringing about a world like that, he's amazing.
Yeah.
And no wonder Jesus says that you'll be like a man who finds that treasure in the field, selling everything you have to get it. Who doesn't want to belong to a perfect world like that? It's worth everything we possess.
So, where do we find this treasure?
Well, like searching on any treasure map, X marks the spot. Imagine the Bible is like a treasure map. Every story from the start of the Bible is a little step along the journey to where X marks the spot. And X marking the spot in the Bible is the cross of Jesus. When we start digging into him, we unlock the true treasure, the gateway into which we can come into this perfect heavenly kingdom that Jesus is bringing about. So explorers, read, learn, discover all that you can about King Jesus. He's the true treasure. His cross is where X marks the spot and we can come into this brilliant kingdom. Why not read the verse again from Matthew 13 verse 44 and talk with your brother or your sister or your mum or dad about where you find true treasure. Thanks for joining us, explorers. Bye. If you've enjoyed this video, why not subscribe to the King's Church channel for more Explorer videos, or sign up to our Explorers mailing list in the description below.